Hello. I just wanted to talk about being thankful for video games. Now, I want you to think of an individual game or series and what it fully means to you. You know, whether it be, whether it helped you through something not great or, just something that you just kind of stick to. Video games are really a cool, nice art form of entertainment. But there are some games that, that are just more than that for some people. And while, yes, sometimes it is easy to kind of focus on a lot of the negatives of certain aspects of the gaming industry, whatever it may be, sometimes I feel like it's when people pay attention to things like that they kind of lose sight of that there's still games that are there that they love, and there's still games that will come out that they will love. And I think, it's just sometimes it's just be thankful for the games that are there that you do enjoy and that you do love and appreciate and are important to you as a gamer or just person, or gamers are people obviously, but again, like sometimes people just kind of like to focus so much on all of the negative aspects that the game industry does. I understand sometimes it is hard not to kind of get upset about things, which that could be said for many things, but and again, it doesn't really matter what game or what game series or movie, book, music, whatever it may be. If you are thankful for that thing and that you enjoy it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters if you enjoy that thing. Now again, there are some things that you may not like everything about them. You may not like every single game in the series. You may not like, whatever it may be. But that's stuff that you do like. I just wanted you to kind of think about what what you're most thankful for in terms of games or whatever it may be. Again, there are games I definitely feel like I am thankful for getting into and for kind of diversifying my tastes and interest in games or just stories, and there's plenty out there. And just being thankful for stuff that's important to you, what got you through things, whatever. Some of those things I would say the Kingdom Hearts series is obviously one of those big ones. I've talked about it a good many times, and I'll never, it's going to be really hard for me not to be interested in it. Final Fantasy is another series of games, and just, again, that's an example of maybe not being into every single game that there is, but I enjoy the series as a whole. I love a lot of the themes, characters, music, worlds, all that good stuff. But yeah, I think we all kind of just as people, do like focusing on those negatives. And, we all can be better. I certainly could be better at this. But, just remembering what the good stuff. Remember the good times you've had with a game or, game series. Characters and all the good fun, sad, emotional roller coaster type stories or whatever that you've been through in whatever game it may be. Again, just kind of want to say, just keep latching onto it. Sometimes I know it may be hard to, but it helps. It helps the trying and remembering these things. It doesn't mean that not to be critical of things, to be, if something's not good, it's okay. You can be critical of something that you love. That's what makes you a fan of a thing. Not just blindly loving a thing, but again, liking a thing and just being thankful that you have the access to enjoying it. Again, which is another thing I think a lot of people do take for granted. I certainly do. That we can enjoy so many games in so many ways, and I like that. Now, do I think that some companies can do a better job of letting us people that play the games be able to play some older games and things like that and preserve stuff like that? Absolutely. I do think there could be a better job on all sides to kind of just giving it access and whatnot to just enjoy all the games, because there's so many games that, older games especially, that are really difficult to either get a part of or just it's not preserved in such a way that people kind of just either forget about them or they're just so rare that only like a small portion of gaming community get into. But again, it all comes back to, for what you do have and being thankful for what you have and just holding on to that. And yes, it is a thing of, I would like more of this thing. That's understandable. That's you enjoying a thing. You would like to experience more things or more of a story or characters or what have you. And again, I think it's just that, again, it really just comes back to remembering to enjoy those things. Enjoy what you love, and, again, comes back to just being thankful. Again, like I mentioned, I'm thankful for Final Fantasy series, for the Kingdom Hearts series, for the Nier series, for Dark Souls, Bloodborne, a lot of FromSoft stuff. I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for games like God of War. I'm thankful for all the really good Star Wars games I've played. I'm really thankful for games like Morrowind or Oblivion or, and again, I'm really thankful for games like Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, Last Guardian. I'm just so thankful for all those games that I am able to play them. And, you know, do I think that everyone would, you know, enjoy those games? No. I mean, that's just, you know, I have said it before, not every game is made for every person, but I always try to implore people to at least give something a try before, you know, passing a judgment or whatever. I mean, if you're not into a certain genre, then it's going to be kind of hard to get said person into that genre because, well, it's just they've never played a game that they like in that, so, you know, but again, that's okay. But again, I just, you know, it's kind of a shorter video, but again, just, or, you know, again, reminding myself and everyone that it is good to be thankful for the games that we do have and for the good stuff that will come out, because again, it's very easy to get negative and feel down about a lot of things, but there's a lot of good stuff coming out, a lot of good, and again, there's plenty of other stuff that you've yet to play, you know, that's been out for years or whatever. I always like that. I like, you know, and maybe, you know, if there's a game in your back catalog and maybe it'll become your favorite game, and maybe, you know, you're thankful that you finally played it, you know, or just a game that you've looked at and you've kind of had a somewhat of an eye on, and then you finally played and you can just fall in love with it. And that's just the one thing I love about gaming, is there's a lot out there for a lot of people, and yeah, again, just like I said, being thankful for everything. And yeah, so anyway, so thank you everyone for watching, and as always, thank you for being awesome, and until next time.